Go. I'm just. Oh, my order is not included in yours. Stay with me. Go for mine as well. Who? Oh, something's happening here. I'm not. Something is happening. Right, your audio is not included. Mocha.
Now it is.
And mine is included in yours.
Professionals.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Yeah, we're professional. Definitely professional. Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Always.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome to France. Me and Casper have just gone over on the ferry. We've got all our duty frees and we're on a booze cruise and thought we'd call in at Paul Ricard and watch the racing.
Yes, yeah. Bonjour, I think is what the French people say.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour et bienvenue, or something like that.
Okay, the new, that's Scottish.
I'm pretty sure bienvenue is French.
Yeah, I'm being Mike. Sorry, I'm just being stupid. I think the first one on track's Adrenal, I think.
Yes, he is. He's just gone past the first chicane and invalidated his lap. So good start.
Oh, nice one, Cyril.
Start as you need to go on.
So who's that after?
Who else is running?
There you go.
Sierra has just gone past Bose. And yes, there are quite a few changes that we will mention.
Yes.
Through this session, relating to recent patches.
Yeah, definitely. Sierra, I think, is the first car. I think I'm not sure. There's a
first one after Adrenal looks to be. And we're on a valid lap at the moment, so it's a good start.
With Adrenal or?
No, with Sierra.
No, Adrenal's with Sierra, yeah. Staying on with Sierra in the McLaren. Go on, mate, sorry.
No, it's fine. Going through this clunky section through turn 5, one of the slowest corners on this track. Careful throttle here through turn 6. I think he's just lifted off a little bit because he did look to have a bit of a moment just on exit there.
Perhaps one of them clunky parts of the circuit you're on about. Clunky.
There's quite a few around here.
Clunky.
But here we are. Soviet Mario.
Invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated it, yeah. Yeah, Soviet Mario's next on track, and he debuted last time with a podium, I believe.
Yeah, he did. P2, yeah, P2.
Yeah, P2. So, you know, he's certainly going to be hoping to continue that stream if he goes the route one right at Le Bose. Into turn 12, I think.
Yeah. No, 13. This is 14, isn't it? 14 here. And
14 here.
The last one.
And then
yeah.
One of the other slow corners, and then foot to the floor. What's the base time that Mario's going to be able to set? It's a 131.1. It's not too bad of a start.
Shaggy 131.5 and Jelly 131.2. Bull missed him.
He's going through Le Bose now. Min has got 132.
Got him. Yeah.
Drenel's on another lap. He's coming through this final chicane. On board with the Alpha Tower as he goes foot to the floor, destroying the gearbox as you can hear. And what time? It's a 1:31.5. That puts him in 4th place for the time being. Go back to Bull. 1:32.1. That puts him in 5th place, just ahead of Minden. Who else is on a lap? I think Mo's next. Here he comes. Across the start-finish straight. It's yellows in sector 2, but it's a 1:31.4. That puts him between Jelly and Shaggy on the second. Well, not on the second row, but
is
third
next.
place.
Sierra, mate.
Who else? Goose is racing today.
Here's Sierra coming in now.
Here he comes. Second lap lucky. What can he get? It's a 1:30.498.
Nice one.
Puts him 7/10, I believe. 6 or 7/10 ahead of the rest of the field.
Shaggy in the pits.
Here comes Wallace around the final corner in the Ferrari. On board with him as he crosses the start-finish line. It's a 1:30.464, 300ths difference between himself and Sierra. Here comes Andrew. Cross the start line. It's a 1:32.9, which, just like myself on Sunday, puts him towards the back of the field.
He'll get there.
He'll get there.
Bull in the pits. Somebody's invalidated. That's Goose. Who's that in the Mercedes?
Dash Stappen.
Who's? No.
Most others just gone in the pits. Dash Stappen's on an outlap, as well as Dave and Scar.
Right, so it would be Dash, wouldn't it? Dash.
Yeah, Dash
on that lap.
Stappen's next on the lap.
There's the other McLaren. Steele.
And
He's in his pitties.
Dash Stappen won it early, didn't he?
Just saying.
What you
Steele's in the pits. Do you want to tell everybody why Steele's in the pits, Casper?
Oh, Steele, yes. Steele, yes. So first of all, as we look on with Dash Stappen for a lap, basically, as far as I'm aware, there was a bet made between Steele, who is now in the McLaren, which is again one of the changes we will mention later on, and Wallace in the Ferrari. There was some bet, and because apparently Scar let Steele down, Steele is now not qualifying for this event.
But you lost a bet.
He lost a bet so.
To a person with special needs.
Oh, right. Well, isn't that lovely?
Right, I'm on board with Scar. Scar's just coming round. Turn 10, is it? 11?
He's coming round Labose, the long right-hander. I don't really know the number of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, turn 13 here, I think.
Yeah.
Do some quick maths round this long left and then right-hander here. Good exit. Cross the start-finish line. One of, I think, the only person that's not on an Xbox. Here he comes in 6th place with a 1:31.5. Dash Stappen's also on a lap, not too far behind. He's going across the start-finish imminently. It's a 1:30.6. Now, we are doing full quali tonight, yes?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So, at the moment...
Dorsey Dave next, sorry.
Steele will be going out, as we know, because the bet. But there are still 3 people that are will be going out along with him. Hopefully not one of these people, considering his streak, is MCL, who's on track now.
Yeah, I'm just seeing Dorsey Dave over the finishing line. Is 1:31.5.
2 thousandths behind Shaggy, mind you.
Oh, I miss Shaggy. Right, Master Bear's on now. MCL. Which one should we go on? MCL.
Up to you. Grab this first. I think that makes nice and fair.
Oh, Snips is here, by the way. He's the guy that was in. Yeah, Master Bear. First one there, Outback team, so MCL. So we'll be on board with the Master Bear.
That was exactly what was going into the one.
Certainly was.
There's obviously no curves, so you can pick really as much as you want on any kind of. Bear has clearly made the most of it. Round 6 here. Again, because it's all blue and there's no grass as such, it's very easy to perform track with it here. Best to leave a little bit of track. I have to pick up this.
Me too.
It's a massive little section there, though. You just see it then now into the boat there. You see it out carry up scale going massively wide. Tell you what, that's
just looking at last season's French race, there was 6 with Cheltenham Thames. No, that was Sunday. Whoa, hang on. Sunday there, we'll have to get
30.8. Looking on with championship leader MCL. Here we come from the final corner, foot to the floor, mind the curbs. DRS is wide open as well. Sort of magic
11 with
today, it's a 129.466. Of course it is.
I think second quicker than P2.
Pretty much.
Yeah. In the end,
there's 2,000 difference between the second.
Yeah.
Yes. That's just me being a pedal.
No, totally. Yeah, I'm not saying, but depends. In the 100 last year, alright, it's quite a distance from the normal back race. The 10 last year in the 100, 13 drivers got 7 points for achieving that limit. Oh! And there was.
And Snips has just demonstrated one of the easier ways that you can do that by going like game in the middle of the Village Straights.
And there's 6 with penalties and then anyway, Verstappen's decided this time is good enough and retired. Let's have a look. Who's next?
I think it's probably Juice.
Yeah,
unless Exo starting the lap, so it's Juice as he comes around turn 12. 13 Sparks flying off the rear with that brilliant. Final corner here from Andrew. ERC Sunday commentator by day, racer by night. What can you do? Is it an improvement? Not an improvement, but it's not by much.
No. And then it's not MCL.
I think it's Exo.
It'll be it's Minden.
Mitch in the Haas goes around the bow, baby.
Well, actually, wasn't it? I was just going to say that. Different line to what I'm going to try that line.
Because again, we're talking about.
He's going to pitch, that's right.
He had it there and not a little bit later on that blind. But what I personally like doing around that corner is go wide, take as much track on the left hand side, and then cut to that second apex, because it's sort of double apex, right? That's what I like to try and do. But again, as we saw at the Sunday race, my driving
There's EXO. EXO with a 133.
133.1 now considering.
Snip is, oh sorry, Snip's with 132.4.
Now considering that EXO qualified really well last time, plus he's still got 100% back, I think he's going to have to do another run. But he's only got less than 2 minutes in this session. Dondinho and Rookie are also on outlap, so anything could happen here in the final 1 minute of this session. Who's on a lap?
Donald
of grid.
Donaldinho.
Traffic.
I'm on with Donaldinho.
Donaldinho is Alpha Romeo. You do now have 20 drivers back as well.
Yeah, Snips is here with that. Yeah.
Here.
I think I did say about 5 minutes late.
Well, I'm. You've just spec saying you get me a top.
Selected hearing we've got. Selected hearing. Gonna give me a bit edge going around there.
Minute left of this session. At the moment, we are looking at Goose, Exo, Steel, Rookie, and Donaldinho. However, Steel will not set the time because of losing the bet. So we
Did you lose the bet, Casper?
I don't know. Now, hello, Now, I know we're lacking a Steel, but Exo's just finished. Exo's in 17th. The best thing, that's the best thing to do. So Exo in the red bull, best car on grid, is out. So 3 more spots yet to decide as Donaldinho cuts track with, and that is his game done qualifying as well.
Goose hasn't improved.
His time got 1 more lap to do so. So sure.
Mo just got in by the skin of his teeth. 2 seconds we had before he crossed the line. Right, who are we on with? Dorsey Dave. There's Dorsey Dave. Going on.
Fine.
Full. All full. Full.
Guarantee himself on Q2, which he improves by half a second, but that only moves him up by 1 position. So, you know,
Snips is invalidated. Snips is invalidated.
And Goose is invalidated as well. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. Well, all the positions sorted, because Rookie's also invalidated.
He certainly has. That's
so,
it. Done.
That would be it. So, Donaldinho, Rookie, and Steel are out by virtue of not having set a lap for a variety of reasons. And then and Lucy were just not good enough, and they're out in this first second.
Mo Sullivan.
Seconds, here he comes. Goes up to 6. That bodes well.
Nice one, Mo. Well, there you go. That's it, isn't it?
And that is it for Q1.
Q1, well done.
We've got 2 more to go, so don't leave us just yet.
No, because I think Donaldinho was joining us.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, Donaldinho will be joining us with the Managers question time.
Can't wait to see that. But the big story, well, there's 2 big stories in this one. First of all, Steel lost a bet.
Who to?
And then second of all, a Red Bull's out in Q1 with Exo. Now, considering his performance last time.
Yeah. I'm not so sure that he gave it full beans. You know what Exo's like in quali.
I know what he's like in quali as well. From what I could see, he didn't. But that was the only lap he could set.
Yep. So,
And I assume that he went out late to try and conserve tyres and whatnot, because obviously Q1 is just to get through. But regardless, he is unfortunately out. And here is your standings for Q1, as you can see. The bottom 5 is what
yeah.
we're interested in. With Goose in 16th, Exo in 17th. The Great Wall of Wallasey did not set a lap, and neither did Rookie or Donaldinho. And those 5 are out. Q2 is coming up shortly.
Why did Mr. Steele not qualify?
I don't
Can
know,
you
mate.
remind us?
I heard it was somewhere that he lost a bet, but
Who too?
yeah, I think so. I mean, listen. There's obviously a lot of rumors because you've got the insider and all that sort of stuff. But I've heard a little tip off myself that he has lost a bet. You know.
Fair dues then. Is that why he's not done quali?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Love you, Mike.
Michael. Michael. I've lost an important piece of paper.
Oh God, what have you lost?
I've lost my questions.
Ooh, now that is an important piece of paper. Right. While you search, have you found it?
No.
Oh, right. While you search for that, I'm going to mention one of the more important changes that we have had for starting this week, and that is because of recent real-life car performances, we have had some team changes. And with the recent patch, as well as we look at Shaggy, Pits, also Alpha Tauri from what it looks like. I think an Alfa Romeo's gone as well. But the Alpine team of previous, which is Sierra and Steele, who's lost a bet. I heard it was the Walsh, you know.
Right, okay.
They moved to McLaren. The McLaren team of previous, they moved to Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo team of previous are now in the Williams. And the Williams team of previous, which included Dorsey Day, they're now in the Alpine. So there's a little bit of rejigging with the teams. However, the overall performance won't necessarily change massively. It's just so that, because we're using realistic performance in managers, and obviously we've ranked them in terms of, you know, how well they're actually doing. It's just so that we can, you know, they were in the 5th best car, but their car's dropped to 6th, so we'll move back to 5th. It's just trying to keep things level and
realistic.
Yes, that's the word. That is the right word that you use.
Bird is the word.
Everybody knows about the bird.
Hey, this isn't done. Can't find a piece of paper.
Oh goodness! Have you got your glasses with you?
I know. I have. Can't find a piece of paper.
Find your glasses, but you can't find a piece of paper. That is concerning. But Adrenaline is first to be able to set a lap, and this time he's not invalidated it, which is, again, starters we mean to go on. Going down the back straight, which is split into by the Montreal chicane, coming up shortly. Braking from 8th gear to 4th, even to 3rd, going through that right-hander. Back on the power. No DRS here, so it's simple, good old slipstream can help you in the race through scene. No hint of a lift there. And then
who are you on with that, Casper? Who are you on with?
I'm on with Adrenaline, my friend.
Right, okay, yeah.
First person to set a lap through turn 12. Right-hander of turn 13 with the final chicane or virage, as they say in French. Through 15. Virage. Yes, very refined. And then absolutely assaulting the gearbox, as you heard, falling to 131.344, which isn't too bad of a time, but I reckon you probably need a little bit more. Soviet Mario 131.6 puts him in second place. Linden goes third, 132.4. Looking on with Shaggy in the Ferrari. Here he
found
comes
it.
across. You found it. Brilliant.
Found
well
it. Guess where it was?
Go on.
On top of my sock drawer.
Of all places. Of all places. Right. Ball goes fourth. On comes Scar. Puts him last at the moment with the 132.9. Moving out the way of Dorsey Dave, who's on a push lap. Here comes Mo Sullivan to start a lap.
Sierra's just finishing one.
What time can Sierra put in? It's a 130.1. That puts him top of the session for now. Although, again, MCL's not left the pits yet, so, you know, a little bit of a proviso on that for the time being. As we look at Tauri's of Jelly's going for a lap. As is Mo Sullivan heading down the main straight.
I think
straight to back straight.
I think Dorsey Dave's next one on the lap.
I reckon you're probably right. Unless, is it Wallace? No, Wallace is just on.
No, he's on that. Yeah, just out of that one.
The man who won the bet.
With who?
I called Mike Steele. I don't know if you heard of him.
No.
It's not a very well-known figure, really. Here comes Dorsey Dave through this long left and then sharp right. Very hard to get the braking, at least for myself anyway. Cross the start-finish line. Here comes Dorsey Dave in the Alpine, puts him in third place for the time being. Now, remember, this is Q2. Bottom 5 drivers are going to be eliminated. Here comes Jelly in the other Alpha Tauri. One's in fourth. And they've both outperformed one of the guys on the senior team. Let's see what the junior team can provide. It's a 130.9, puts him in second place. Both Alpha Tauris are in the top 5 for the time being. Comes Wallace through Labose. But it's very much a slow lap for him because it's a 125 going through turn 13.
Yeah, he's had a moment somewhere, hasn't he?
He's going again. Yeah, he's invalidated his lap, so he's going again.
Where's Mo?
You looking for something else?
I'm looking for something. I don't think anybody's on a lap. Oh, Snips is up on his time.
Master Bear's just started one.
Yeah, Snips is up on his time.
Dash Stappen and MCL are on an out lap. Dash Stappen's also about to start one. MCL's going through the flat-out seam corner back of the straight. How's your day been, anyway?
Oh, go all right. Quite same as you, Casper. A bit chilled. Not really done much. Been seeing mother-in-law. Sat there for a couple of hours. Been on to Sky again. Chasing up my fucking fibre. Won't be here now till the 9th of September. Don't know why.
A week and a half?
Yeah, don't know why, because he promised it me this week, but what else have I done? Oh, Snips has gone in the pit, so that was a waste of time following him about. Dash Dappen is midway.
Jump on with Master Bear, I think he's next.
Yeah, Master Bear will do for me.
Bloody Sky, though.
I know. I have half my bill with him. I'll give him that. It's gone from 105 to 58. But Not happy. Not happy. But anyway,
Don't blame me in the slightest.
here's Master Bear. Hurtling down. The 131.4.
Hurtles him into 6th place.
Dash Dappen.
Worth noting that MCL's got a fastest middle sector as well. I'll jump on board with him shortly.
131.1 for Dash Dappen. P3.
But here comes MCL.
MCL.
Would have been the only man to have got 2 wins in managers so far if it weren't for that, well, frankly, stellar end of the race last time out.
Yeah. Brilliant.
But here comes MCL. I believe that's what, 6 wins in 9?
Yeah, and he's just gone
Something
fastest
like
with
that.
129.6.
66% win rate on this game.
I think Wallace is next.
Well, he's the only real one out on a lap. So I should imagine so, yeah. Unless he's got him screwed up again. Here comes Wallace. In the red Ferrari. Ferrari've got a new special livery sponsor, haven't they?
Believe so.
Yeah, it's
comes
not
now.
like a major redo, but it's a little tribute like they do every year with a little bit of yellow.
Yeah. Here comes Wallace in with a 131.5. That's P9. That's safe.
No, nowhere near safe, because both of the Ferraris are on the bubble at the moment in 9th and 10th.
Adrenaline, I
at
think,
risk
is...
are Soviet Mario, Bull, Mo Sullivan, Minden, and the only man on PC
Adrenaline.
so far is Scar.
Adrenaline's in the pits. Dash Dappen is on an in-lap. That's it, isn't it?
And Snips is on an outlap.
Snips on an outlap. Who's that blue one there? Who's that blue one there?
Who's that?
That's MCL. Yeah, we're going with Snips,
Yes,
eh?
because he's just finished one. But worth noting that the gap compared to the last session is smaller.
Yeah.
Because last time it was quite literally just shy of a second. Now it's give or take 100, about half a second. Three minutes 40 of this session remaining. MCL, well, I would say as always, but he's been pretty dominant in this game so far. 129.656 what he's done in this session so far. At risk are Soviet Mario, Bull, Mo Sullivan, Minden, and Scar. Sierra is confident with his time, and rightly he should be. He's gone and retired, happy with his time. So you can be watching it just like us.
Yes. In the comfy seats.
In the comfy seats.
Right, I've got Snips on an outlap. That's no good.
He's coming around the final corner. He's about to go for a push lap.
Might as well stop open with him then.
Looking on board with Snips in the Williams. MCL's also retired, happy with his time, and Snips has invalidated his lap, taking too much curb on the inside of turn 1. Again, like I said, you can very easily just hit the track limits around here.
Oh, yeah.
And like you said, how many people got track limits in the 100? Was it 13?
13, yep.
13, that's quite a lot. Everybody's coming out for their final sets of laps now, so expect a lot of traffic.
Yes.
Of the lap. Jelly looks happy with his lap. I don't think he's going out at the moment.
Sierra and MCL are happy with theirs because they've Dooford.
I would say rightly so. Sierra's 8/10 to Jelly, and and then MCL's half.
Oh, he's invalidated Snips. Snips invalidated.
Yeah, he invalidated on the inside of taking 2 on the inside of 1.
Do you make a Master Bear next then? Just
I believe so.
starting sector 2.
Taking a lot of liberties with track limits there on the outside of turn 6. So you can straighten out the corner as much as you can and make it easier through turn 7 as they come through the chicane. This is just one of...
curve well.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. One of quite literally hundreds of different layouts on this track. I believe the actual number, and I'm sure Magic Mike Facts will correct me, I think the number's about 147.
I'm pretty sure there's 140. Well, 147 was the number I'd come up with. Yeah. But I'm just going to turn my sound down because
might be loud for you.
No, it's me. Sorry, it's me. Here's Master Bear. Yeah, you're right, Casper. It is. Yeah. There's 3 main tracks, but that's not a very good time for Master Bear. He didn't improve. 134, so he'll go for another lap, I think. Who's next?
Who's next? Adrenal's invalidated. I think it's the Alfa Romeo of Soviet Mario. Here he comes, 5, 4, 3. He's going to be able to do another lap if he wants, but that puts him in third, 130.888. That should put him safely through into Q3 for the second time in a row. Looking on, I think, with one of the Ferraris, Shaggy, who's in the drop zone at the moment, puts him in 5th, 130.956. Who's next? That looks to be Adrenal. He's done 131.344. That's a bit of a risky time overall, I think.
Mo
Sullivan, here he comes. Puts him in 10th place right on the bubble. Drivers are improving with Master Bear half a second up after 2 sectors. Bull is in the pit. Dastappen goes 4th.
P4.
Dorsey Dave coming across the line. Minden goes 13th. Dave is in 8th place. Can he improve? Across the start-finish line. Looks to be a good lap. It's a 130.9. That puts him in 5th place. Scar also across the line. The other Haas wanted to make it out of Q2. Can he push Mo Sullivan? Yes, he can. Mo Sullivan is out in Q2. The only other person that can set a lap is Master Bear, and he has done, putting Scar just in Q3. So,
I think the big shot there.
Mo Sullivan, Wallace, the winner of the Minden, and the Bull are out in Q2.
Yeah, there's your surprise. I think we'll find Wallace. There's a big surprise, and I don't think he'd be very happy.
Maybe he felt sorry for Mike.
Yeah, maybe. Adrenal, another quite surprised about Adrenal. Mo Sullivan with his improvements as well. Quite surprised with Mo. Minden. Pull your finger out. I can't see who's 15th.
Bull.
Bull, yeah, another one, another big name. But there's your 10. MCL, Sierra, Master Bear, Soviet Mario, Dastappen, Dorsey Dave, Gel, Shaggy Snips, and Scar.
A lot of big names have gone already in these first 2 sessions. Now it's going to be, well, I would say the shootout for pole, but the shootout for second place is coming up shortly.
Yeah, I'm a bit thingy actually with our kid going out. Never mind. Right. Where is Donaldinho?
Where is Donaldinho? Because wasn't he meant to come in for manager's interview, you know?
Yeah, he was. I'm going to send him an invite.
Do I have him on here? Because if I do, which I do, let me invite him. The invite has been sent, so he should receive that shortly as Q3 commences. 12 minutes to find your pole sitter as Shaggy's already going out. Is there anybody else? There's one car a little bit further up the track. The Mercedes of Dastappen's also going out. That looks to be the Alfa Romeo of Soviet Mario. Mike,
Hello.
is it just me, or is that all 10 teams in Q3?
It's not just you, mate. Just not you. That takes some doing. That does.
That
Takes some
really
doing.
does take some doing.
That
Wow.
is a first for me. That's brilliant. I like that.
That is, well, everybody who's been eliminated, well coordinated.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's a nice little fact there for you, mate. I'm going to use that for my facts in season 11.
Make sure to write it down. Write it down.
Write it down. Writing down.
But yeah, that is a nice treat. That, if anything, that just shows that you can get into Q3 in all of the cars.
Well, yeah.
And it also just generally shows how competitive we are here. Because if you can get in any car on the same track, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm going to make a bit of an announcement, really, about ERC. I do potter about Twitch, watching different racing leagues or whatever or another. Yeah, there are leagues with faster drivers in the ERC, but I think, as an average, I don't think other leagues have 20 fast drivers like ERC does. ERC have got 20 fast drivers that will put it top 5, top 10 in other leagues. And I think shout out for ERC. But who are we on board with? Soviet Mario.
Soviet Mario, and yeah, genuinely, if anything, again, from my experience, which is considerably less than Mike's, however, from what I can see, it's genuinely, you can see any of these drivers fighting for pole positions, for wins, for podiums, for top fives. Yeah. And it genuinely is, well, up until recently, because we've had MCL win quite a lot of races. Don't get me wrong, Adrian, I love you, but you have. It genuinely is refreshing to see usually different drivers doing well. Yeah. And it's not like you've got in F1 now, in actual real life, which the same guys won 9 races in a row, probably 10, all things considered, because Red Bull is that dominant. But, like, you know what I mean? It's just brilliant to see different things happening.
Yeah, it's when people say too, I know we do it, it's all a bit of fun. Soviet Mario from 131. True. I know it's all a bit of fun, but when people say, "Ooh, what's your top 3?" It could be any of 20 of the RC. All right, you've got your dominance of MCL at the moment. Others are going to catch up. But I feel like I'm being disrespectful when I'm picking 3 out of 20 lads that are capable of, of being podium. I mean, you've got Exo, who's going to be last on the grid. But all being well, touch wood, he will finish top 5, top 10.
Hopefully, yeah.
Same with Wallace. He's come out Q2, but he can be up there at the end of the race. So, I like to say, it's a bit of fun naming your top 3 and everything, but everybody at ERC, these 20 drivers now, are capable of being that top 20. So, just saying.
It's always difficult to choose, and we never get it right, which is the brilliant bit. But anyway, let's get back to qualifying. 7 minutes to go. We've got Sierra on pole position with Verstappen in second place. Pole position time of a 1:30.1. But looking on with MCL as he cuts through the first sector now. Fastest first sector. Here comes MCL. The all-dominant force in this game so far. Down the Mistral straight. Hello.
Yeah, I was on board with Sierra, but he's just gone off. Yeah, MCL. Sorry, mate. Go on.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Through the Montreal chicane he goes. Second sector is going to trigger shortly. And of course, it's the fastest middle sector, 49.7 after 2 sectors. Through Scene and then through the long right hand at Labose. Almost going off the track with 2 of his wheels. Through turn 12, Master Bear is ahead of him, so we'll jump to Master Bear for a brief moment. Through the final corner, he comes. The Cuddle Bear here, he comes across the start-finish line into 1:30.454, puts in second place for the time being, but MCL, it's a 1:29.185, fastest lap we've seen today. Almost a second ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, second. Yeah. Master Bear has got to be on an in lap. We're going to run on track now. We've got a bit of a lean moment. Where's Donald?
Shall I invite him again?
Go on.
I'll invite him again. Because I'm sort of offended that he didn't join.
Feel offended? I do. I feel offended. I'm going to message him in Discord. Get on here.
Go for it.
Shit.
Go for it. Maybe he's just embarrassed that he's starting at the back of the grid.
Not as you'd get any shit from us.
Oh. I'd interrogate him about it, yeah, but I wouldn't take the piss.
No.
So, 4.5 minutes left in this session. We are waiting for the second runs, which should be starting in about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes from now. I know you were saying that it's... I know you were saying it's difficult to pick up top 3, but... Would you?
Sorry, mate. I'm just... there's proof now in the Discord that neither me or you are the insider. Unless we've got another set of arms to write on the Discord. Because
hello,
Insider,
what's happening? What is happening?
Insider has made a comment on Discord at 2041. Me, myself, and you, we've been on comms. It can't be us.
It can't be us, lads. You can't even try to pretend that it is, because it isn't. As you've just seen. For context for anybody who doesn't know, ERC Insider is somebody we don't fully know. But it is somebody in the Discord server who's sort of like our roving reporter as such.
Yeah. Which leaves, may I just say, fingers could be pointing now at Steele, who didn't qualify. Exo, who went out early. Goose, who went out early. And them are my 3 picks at the moment.
I reckon it's you, Andrew. I know you're listening. Anyway.
Yes. It's put us in the clear anyway, mate. We are not the insiders.
I'm literally trying to manage a broadcast, and at the same time, I can do things with multiple hands, but I can't type.
No.
I kind of need 2 hands for that.
Anybody that knows me, anything more than one job doesn't get done. I can't.
I'm a man. I can't do more than 2 things at once.
Exactly. No. So we're out the equation. Betting stops with me and you. Right, here they all come. Everybody.
Thank God for that. Anyway, Soviet Mario is going to be the first one to start a lap. Everybody is starting their final runs shortly. So this is going to be, next 3 minutes, is going to be the fight for pole position here at Paul Ricard at the Castellet in the south of France. Across the start finish line, he goes to start a lap. Yeah. Castellet, Paul Ricard. It's got multiple names.
Forgets. I can hear a bird
It's like Spa
chirping
with its
somewhere.
corner names. It's like Spa with its corner names. It's got multiple, as we discussed on the season opener. Oh, there was rain on there for a brief moment. Goodness me.
Well, I did as well. I had to look twice then.
Because I think it was just the gratings on the right-hand side. Speaking of Donaldinho,
Not
hello, mate.
Not a good time to join.
You'll have to wait for us
Yeah,
for a brief moment. He's invited us to play, which I'm not sure why. But we've got 30 seconds left and still 7 drivers yet to start a lap. They're all going through the final chicane now. That's not going to be healthy for them as they pour through now. Dave started, we've got 4 more yet to start. 3. Are they going to cross the line with enough time to spend Soviet Mario?
And it is the Soviet Mario now.
And he does. Soviet Mario cross the line. His final lap as the checkered flag goes now. It's 1:30.238. A whole second up on his personal best. Puts him in third for the time being. Best he can.
Shaggy.
Shaggy is indeed next through turn 12.
Needs to improve on 1:31.4.
Last of the players who have set a lap so far around the final corner. Got a massive pool of drivers going through the chicane on the second part of the Michelin straight now. Here comes Jackie, 5th place, 140.6. Here comes Sierra as well, looking to improve. He improved by half a second, but by no enough to
Gel
MCL for pole position. Now,
Gel next, Jelly. AlphaTauri
Jelly has invalidated, unfortunately. So next up will be Master Beck coming through the final corner. Now got a whole host of drivers. So if my voice dies, I apologise. It is Master Beck across the start line now. It's a 1:29.9, puts him in third. Pips Soviet Mario. Here comes Stappen in 7th place, goes to 4th. Snips is next. MCL's got 28.9, that's the fastest. And here comes Scar. And I couldn't see what time it was.
No, I didn't.
But that keeps him in 10th.
All there's a no Soviet Mario 5th. That's all I can see.
All I can see is Scar 10th. Scar 10th is a 1:31.250. And that is qualifying done for today. MCL pretty much as always on pole position. Sierra alongside him though. Brilliant qualifying procession from the McLaren man. 3rd and 4th is Master Bear and Dash Stappen. Soviet Mario on his 2nd race in 5th place. Very good for him. Dorsey, Dave, Shaggy, Snips, Gel and Scar round out your top 10. And like we said at the start of the Q3 session, probably one of the very few times where we've seen one of every team listed in Q3, and it's just brilliant. Love to see it. Race is coming up shortly.
Brilliant. Yeah, it is. Is Mo there? Donaldinho, sorry. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, yep.
Hey up, my little mate. How are we doing?
I'm doing all right. Yourselves?
All right, pal. All
yeah,
right.
Not too bad. Just quickly before I ask my own couple of questions, have you ticked the box to include your audio?
Yes. I was making sure that was the case.
Yeah. Not the qualifying session you wanted, I don't think.
Oh no. Well, for both me as a driver and team. But yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate things. But that's why I wouldn't have come on us earlier, because I would have been summoned to the steerage room.
Oh.
How come?
As one of multiple drivers being mentioned for not completing the 107% rule.
So you're going to be participating in the race then?
Well,
giving you an
as it stands, the rule hasn't. The rule hasn't been passed yet, so I am unsure.
Okay. Interesting, isn't it? Wow.
And
Isn't it
as
just?
this time, I was not made aware that this role was even included.
No, I must say I'm a bit mystified by that one.
Mm.
I mean, we are doing, for anybody who doesn't know, we are doing the 100%, 107% rule for quali. So if you don't set a time within 107%, there is a possibility that you're not going to be able to participate in the race. So that is something worth bearing in mind. The other thing I wanted to ask is, you're out for a mayo, yes?
Yes,
How has it
having
been
been
working with Mario? Because Mario's got fifth place and he qualified very well last time out. So I suppose my question is like, what's it like between the two of you?
well, we don't know yet because this is basically his first race with the team because it was K18. I was with McLaren before this whole new update came
yes.
around.
Yeah.
So
That's
at
true.
the moment we're still learning. From what I've seen last week, he looks absolutely phenomenal. I think he could challenge for the podium once
Yeah.
again, especially with that Alfa Romeo.
Fair enough. In the meantime, while you were answering that question, hello, Reed. How you doing?
All right,
Yeah,
thank
not
you, mate.
bad. Happy with your team's qualifying? Your McLaren, yes?
Well, Steel had a
P2
ban.
with Sierra
Steel had a ban.
and
Series P2, wasn't he?
P2 and P18, I believe, because Steele had the qualifying ban because he lost a bet. But Sierra got P2, half a second off of MCL's time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So now that obviously Mike's at the back, what are you sort of expecting from him in the race today? That's going to be a challenge.
I'm sorry for interrupting you two, but can we go back to Donald? And he's going to have to go get his setup and whatever done before he starts.
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
sorry for being a twat.
That's fine.
Yeah, Donald, are you all right for some quick fire questions before we have Uncle Reed on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, who's your favourite F1 team?
What was it, sorry? So the lines sort of
Your
cracked up there.
favourite F1 team?
Oh, at this moment of time, that one's a bit of a that's a bit of a challenging one, but I think you can always relate onto what Vettel was been saying. You can, like, and everyone is a Ferrari fan. You've admit everyone is a Ferrari fan. Even if you're not, you are a Ferrari fan.
All right. Unlimited budget. Which two drivers would you pick for your team if you're a manager?
Ooh. Now that one's gonna be a bit of a. I can't really sort of give that away because as of next year, I will be moving up to the Red Bull team. I have two drivers in mind.
Fair enough. Yeah, appreciate
But
that,
I don't
mate.
want to give it. I don't want to give too much away.
Who's the season 10 dark horse for the managers? Who's like underneath the radar sort of thing? Who do you think would be a surprise package?
I don't want to be. I don't want to say too much. I know good Reed's here, but I will say Sierra. He has been very well. He's done very well on that McLaren.
Yeah,
And
true.
I've had him. He's had multiple ones with drivers at the teams I've had, and like this is like at best mid tier. So he's capable of winning races. And if anything was to happen to MCL and other stuff, it's Sierra's already up there. But then even Mario now, we've just realised he's a really dark horse in all this.
Yeah, you could like we said earlier, didn't we, Casper? It could be any of these drivers now. Everybody's so apart from themselves, who's just like a second quicker than everybody else. But you know, anybody's capable of getting that top three. Yeah, favorite track on the F1 game? Donald?
I gotta say, it's for me. It's because of the way it's just the technicality. I think it's Monaco. Monaco, I prefer just that good that 8 or so Silverstone. I really enjoy racing around.
Right, you're going to have to go because we're on
Right now,
formation
because
lap.
you might, because you might come on, okay?
Yeah, you better go because he's not in his car, look.
Who?
Donald,
Sorry?
you better go. We're on formation lap.
Oh no, I'm on the mountain here.
Oh, can you talk and drive at the same time? Yeah?
Who?
You are
You
the
talk and
insider.
drive.
Yeah, he's the insider. Do more than job runs. Are you wheel off controller?
Controller at the moment, yes, here. But I will see how. Oh, Sierra's been disqualified. That's not a good start.
Yeah. Who's the insider? Who's the insider?
Sorry, I had to put the one
Who's
center.
the insider?
The insider. Oh, I can't really say. I'm gonna have some of these. I have. It's either. I only think that could be EXO.
It's one of the ones you
Only
thought it
reason
was,
'cause-
wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah. He's into our, into our calculations now, isn't he, mate? Right. Right. Plastic surgery. You had the chance of plastic surgery. What would you have done?
I don't ask me about the. We're coming to give that one away. That's a bit of a stigma thing, is that right?
So you want a bigger penis, okay? Are you
No
Are you
comment.
single, married,
Married.
dating, married?
Like, why do you ask everybody?
Who's your secret crush?
Right,
Donald.
fellas, unfortunately, we have to go here because we're wasted 10
Oh,
straight.
all right, then. You get going. We'll take this start on and then get Mr. Reed involved.
We'll watch
Good luck,
the start before we do that. Have a good one, Donald.
Thank you.
In the meantime, regarding tyres, everybody's on mixture mediums and hards, other than steel on the soft tyre back of the grid as we line up here. 27 laps, half distance here at Lancaster Lane. Are you ready? I hope you are.
Ready, Freddy.
Lights on ahead of the drivers as we go, and we are rolling here at France. Give me a really crap camera angle. I can't really do much. 3 wide, going 4 wide almost into turn 1. MCL takes the lead. So Verstappen and Sierra are fighting for second place. There's more contact towards the back of the grid.
There's a Ferrari,
Snipes made
Shaggy.
a few positions. Shaggy's on even further back.
Jelly.
2 wide going in with what looks like Scott and Wallace. Now it's Wallace and Bull battle for 11th place, but it's dropping like a stone at the moment. It's gone back 13th. 2 wide through turn 7, a little bit ahead, and that was Mario at Master Bears. They go down Mistral straight. Mario Coot in for the stream. Here he comes into Montreal chicane. And it moved? No, so we've got MPF, Verstappen, Sierra, Master Bear, and soon Mario, your top 5.
Yes, definitely. Good start from the places 2, 3, 4, 5, but MCL already 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds in front of the field.
Exo's dropped down a couple of places
dropped,
as
yeah.
well. I don't know if he's got a problem.
Yeah, he's had
Or he went
some
wide
sort
a
of
little
trouble.
bit, but
He's got his end
little
plates
bit of-
missing. End plates missing, I think, off.
I reckon you're right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, end
right hand
plate's
front
missing.
end plate's gone. He's going to have to pit for a new wing on that.
Jelly as well, he's far down. I can't see no damage to his front end, but.
Yeah, because he's catching up Exo quite a lot. He's already caught up a second and a half from when we picked up on him going into the scene. MCL, as always, absolutely dominant. 13.3 past this lap, 5 seconds.
Exo.
Pit lane.
Wow.
A little bit of chaos as Goose also picked. So Goose involved in the incident as well. But as we look on with Adrenaline and Dorsey Dave, no Adrenaline Snips. Apologies. A lot of close racing here. Lap 2 of 27. So, Reed, Sierra's gone down to 3rd. Steele's gone up 6 from 18th. Well,
No,
he's gone up
6.
6 places. He's in 12th. He's gone up 6. Biggest mover, definitely. So I guess just on face value, what are you thinking is going to happen soon? I guess. Who now? Hopefully, the team challenge is so that you can get double top 5. Wallace going up the inside of London into turn 1. And I suppose you said you were testing the how the car was running. How did that go for you? Fair enough. Fair enough. Just see Master Brad make a move on Soviet Mario into the chicane for 4th place.
Yeah, I'm watching Steele making a move on the House of Scar. Yeah, he's got the inside line and he's safely passed up to P11 for Mr. Steele.
Although still Scar is fighting back, he's got the inside into turn 12, but with those soft tyres, Steele making a move into on the exit of 12, and he's kept a position going through 14 in the final corner. And he's already trying to line up on Minden as well with DRS on board with Steele. A little bit of a poor exit out of there, but again, the soft tyre should help him brake a little later. Not quite able to make the move. Getting very close, cross distance away from Minden. They head towards turn 3. Right, you want to do quick fires with Reed?
No, I don't.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. It was only a few weeks ago, wasn't it, Josh? No, nothing's changed.
We'll move for second place. Sierra's got past Dash Stappen, so Sierra's back in second place. And I mean, like Reed said, you're just hoping that he keeps that position.
Oh, Adrenal's spun. Watch yourself, Sonny. Watch yourself. Don't come out yet. No, stay there. Yeah. Ooh.
I go after this one. Yeah. Here he comes behind his teammate Jelly.
So P8 down to P17. Wow.
That's a big drop.
Yeah, that's gifted Wallace. P8 of Steele and Minden. Steele's got past. Minden's got the inside line. Gets past again. Steele's not giving up. Wow.
He's not giving up. He's taking the outside line, but Minden's going to try the inside through here, but that's not going to work. The extra grip from the softs. Softs seem to be a good choice, but then again, they're going to degrade much faster than the mediums. And Steele is already, by the end of lap 4, he's already in the top 10.
So he is.
But Minden's giving it a go into turn 1. Almost got him there, but Steele was just about able to shut the door. We don't call him the Great Wall of Wallasey for nothing.
The Great Wall of Wallasey. And the Great Wall of built on. He's making these soft tyres work really well.
I suppose, right, one question that I've got for Reed is sort of from a team owner's perspective. Like, what do you plan for in a race?
Pardon me, sorry.
Well, just in general, sort of like, because obviously strategy is a big part of Formula One. So I'm more thinking. Go on.
Knowing Josh would be saying, get and do what you can or else I'll kick you up your arse. And he's got guns as well, so
Oh, yeah,
whatever Josh says goes to me. Ooh, Steele's got a penalty.
3-second penalty for track limits, most likely.
Yeah, Wallace is making a move on Dorsey Dave as well, but didn't get a very good exit out of the final corner, so Dorsey Dave pulls away.
3 abreast heading into the first corner. Sorry, Mike. The two Hasses
Steele.
and
Steele.
McLaren of Steele, and the only real position swaps were the two Hasses swap place. But here comes Steele. Great exit out of turn 2, side by side with Scar heading into turn 3, and those Scars really working good, great for him because he's just been able to start braking. Movements there with Minden and Bull, but not quite. Shaggy's getting right on the toes of this, so he's going to be looking to get involved with this, well, now 5-car battle. But yeah, brilliant battle here with Steele back.
That move from Steele on turn 3, I thought I've not seen anything like that. It was like a slingshot, just passing with his standing there doing nothing. As Wallace makes his move on Dorsey Dave up to P7.
Routine, there you go, and the move is done.
Here comes
Shaggy on Bull. Routine, and he just got that move, well, completed.
Yeah, and also Soviet Mario's pushing at, and Dash Staffing pushing at Sierra. Soviet Mario's certainly pushing on Master Bear. Don't know where to go now. Wish I had more camera angles.
Gap between Mario and Master Bear is 7/10.
And Shaggy is all over the diffuser of Minden as well.
Minden's really suffering because he's on the hard tyre. In terms of tyre allocation, there was more mediums and softs. Here comes Shaggy. Not the one from Scooby-Doo, but the one in a big red Ferrari. Into turn 1.
Here comes Shaggy.
Where's Scooby-Doo? Snip's got a 3-second time penalty
Snip's
for track limits. We need a driver called Scooby-Doo. Put them in one team and then just do the mystery machine.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, that'll be good.
Does anybody know a driver called Scooby-Doo?
I do actually, yeah. I do. We could do. No, the Scooby-Doo is it's Gregor's league. Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, there's a Scooby-Doo in that. But
get him to come over for a Sunday race.
yeah.
Put them together. Jobs are good. One.
Josh, most Roman picks up penalties as well. Josh, how come he's left his chicken farm?
He's left the chicken farm.
Great change. So you've gone from looking out chickens to what, mate? Sports reporter. Yeah, he has.
That is a big old career change, isn't it?
He has the insider. That's his job. We're getting there. I think the noose is beginning to tighten on the insider, mate.
Who do you think it is, though?
Sierra. Oh. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Both your drivers.
Sierra's just got a 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Fuck's sake. There's a quote.
Hey up, yellows in first and second sector. That's usually down this section here, and it's Snips.
Looks like Snips, yeah. Snips.
He's on the inside here. He looks to have had a possibly a bit of an incident. See if we can get a different camera angle, see if there was contact.
Can't
see bugger all from here.
No, I can't.
I'm literally
need binoculars. Need binoculars to see that. These are EA photos. Oh, it's Reynolds. Reynolds got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers got some form of penalty at the moment.
Yeah. I know we're only 8 laps in.
Yeah, we're
8 laps in, 7 penalties.
We're not even the way through, mind you.
Nope. Right. I'm going to go through. I'm not going to let me. Why won't you let me?
Sorry, Dave got really close to Wallace there. Wallace had a bad run through turn 12. I thought he was going to try and go up the inside. That would have been a ridiculous move if he did. But here comes the Alpine. Down the back, down the front straight, starting lap 9 of 27, about a third of the way through the race. But the drive that Wallace had at the final corner, not enough for Dave to make a move.
No. Just go through. Just go through position changes for you on lap 9. We've got Steele up 9, Wallace up 7. We've got Rookie up 4, and then Bull, Minden Bean, and Dastappen all up 1. And your big losers are P7, 7 places lost for Jelly, 6 places lost for Adrenal, and 4 places for Shaggy. Otherwise, as it was.
Mario's gone up ahead of Master Bear for 4th place. Looking at Shaggy, he's getting DRS and is able to get well past the Haas of Scar, putting Scar at 11 and Shaggy back in the top 10.
Made easy meat of that, didn't he? The Dorsey Dave having to come back to Wallace again. Donald picks up here.
Penalty for track limits. I believe that's his second one.
It is. Second penalties. Oof. Verstappen, P3. Oh, Master Bear is putting some pressure on the back of Soviet Mario again. But
not even half a second gap between the pair of them as they come through the penultimate and then now the ultimate, the final corner.
Penultimate to ultimate.
Well, I assume if penultimate is the second to last, then last is the ultimate corner, no?
Well, do for me, mate. Do for me. I'm not arguing with you. Now, I mean, it's DRS.
It's one of the many elements of British language I don't understand.
Well, Polish people speak better English than English because you're quite well mannered. You're quite well mannered. You are. You've got a nice little accent on you. You have. You wouldn't think you were of foreign descendancy.
Oh yeah, because I grew up in Turton North for 17 years.
Yeah, Crew. Can't beat Crew. Master Bear. No, can't do anything there.
Here he comes, actually, Master Bear. Speaking of DRS, Snips has retired, and it's a safety car.
Safety car.
Master Bear's just got ahead of him before the safety car, so he will be able to keep that position, I think. No.
Oh no!
Wait, what's happening here between the pair of these guys? No, I think Master Bear got ahead of him just before the safety car.
Well, fair enough.
So Master Bear keeps 4th place.
What? Well, Donaldino's in the pits already. What pit action do you think we can see? Do you think we'll see much? Because I need to get my
possibly out those that are on the medium most likely going to pit for the simple reason that
did you see MCL? He hit the wall.
He probably could run.
Yeah,
he's going medium. He's going for a 2-stop here.
Yeah, top 4 in, top 5 in.
My thinking, though, everybody's coming in, right? Fair enough then. My thinking was going to be...
Shaggy's in. Oh, Shaggy's in, and Wallace is in. Double stacking at Ferrari.
This could be interesting. Ferrari is normally pretty shoddy with strategy in real life, but
here, not too bad. They don't have a strategy, do they? Ferrari?
No, they don't. That's my point. And they fit a new front wing on Shaggy as well. Clearly, he had some damage there. Good to have it done with the safety car.
You'd mix Ferrari up, wouldn't you, Josh, if you got in their camp? Reed?
Hello?
I said you'd shake them up, wouldn't you, Ferrari, if you got in that camp? No.
I would love to see that.
A long talk.
A long talk. a long talk with a golden eagle at the table.
You know what they say in our neck of the woods, Josh, don't you? A fucking long talk, lad. A fucking long talk.
A fucking long talk, lad.
Scouser.
Proper Scouser, mate.
Right, I bet if I gave you 1,000,000 guesses now, right, pair of you, 1,000,000 guesses each, that's 2,000,000 guesses, you would not know what I'm doing right now.
Is this something that we can say that can be broadcast live on Twitch?
It can be broadcast live on Twitch.
Are you having a wank?
I am not having a wank.
Thank God for that.
I'm doing my taxes. I don't earn enough to pay tax.
Well, there's that, but also in the UK, you don't fill out a form unless you're self-certifying, which not many
I'm
do.
definitely certified.
Oh, good
I'm
on
going
you.
to put you out of your misery. Go on,
you're
keep going then.
Petting a pet of some kind.
I'm not petting the pet. Can you hear that shake?
Are you
No.
playing the maracas?
Playing the maracas? No. I'll put you out of your misery. I am having my daily dose of collagen.
College or collagen?
Have you noticed the change? How long has it been taking it, Reed? Well, I've gone from 59 to 43 in a week.
Oh,
Listen.
come on.
And my willy's gone from 3 inches to 4.5.
I can hear the laughs in the background.
That's nothing to do with me. That's a funny fact.
I can hear the giggles in the background. Someone's very disapproving of what you just said.
No, that's my ram making the cough, not me. Anyway.
Before John uses again, boys, just while the safety car's out.
No problem.
Yeah.
We've got Reed with us. Don't say anything about Ferrari. Don't say anything about McLaren. Donald.
Oh, sorry.
Don't say anything about McLaren because Reed's here.
Oh, sorry.
Reed's here. Don't talk about McLaren for whatever you do.
Can you not understand English?
Sorry, I'm thinking, I'm trying to hear the F1 car while I'm trying to listen to you guys. So I'm having the odd time pause and actually hearing you guys.
Goodness me.
I've got sweat on.
I guess the one question that I have to ask is what happened? I mean, you were half a minute behind pre-safety.
Well, the car, I'm having an issue with the setup where the car just wants to keep sliding. That's what I've experienced a lot through qualifying. Can't really change this on the park friendly conditions, so I'm having to deal with what I've got.
Do you know, one of my questions, right, was who's the biggest moaner in the ERC? Right? I know who it is now.
It's him, yeah.
What was it?
Donald.
What was it?
You should have been a woman.
What?
To be fair, nowadays you can become one.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to identify as a woman? Tell you. You've done nothing but moan.
You might as well say it means identify yourself the captain anyway.
Oh, got another laugh to say to that.
Just going to have to just do the best of the situation. Do the best of a really bad situation.
Fair dues. Right, one question you failed. One question you failed to ask on your multiple questions, Donald.
Go ahead.
Who's your favourite crush? Who's your secret crush? Don't say Barbie.
You can say it's me, it's fine.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. So yes, I just need a fact. Hopefully the weather changes. There is support is supposed to be in the next 10 minutes, so hopefully they will play in our favour.
Who's your secret crush? I'll ask you again.
Me.
Doesn't matter if it's a man.
No,
Your missus listening.
I won't say they won't know that, so it'll be alright.
I'm going to say secret crush. blow up dollar in wardrobe. Yeah, that'll do.
Blow don't the section first. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, safety car is in this lap. We've got quite a bit of time before the safety car does actually go in.
I haven't got one.
Well, you've asked them, so who's yours?
I haven't got a secret crush. Luna. Your mum.
What's happened? Oh, whoa. What's happening to Steele? He's dropping.
Steele's, Steele. What's happened? Everyone's going slow. Why? There's a big backup. MCL's gone. Why is everybody going at walking pace?
No, because the safety car's not come in yet. Which is why everybody's going slow, because MCL's going slow.
Oh, well, my safety car thing's gone off. As you can see,
the safety car's just pulled into the pits now, so he could be going at any second now.
It's just gone.
And safety and MCL has just gone. We are going green for the first time in this race, halfway through. Lap 14,
green.
Start of 27. MCL, Sierra, Dash, Stappen, Master Bear, Soviet Mario, Wallace, Dave, Scar, Shaggy, Steele, Minden, Mo, Rookie, Bull, Gel, Adrenaline, Goose, Exo, and Don Dina. Back of the grid completes your field of 19 runners.
I hope Donaldino's not going to blame us for being last because I was talking on the phone.
Watch him do it, I bet.
Yeah, watch him do it. So Steele's gone down from 10.
What's happened
McLaren,
there?
I don't know.
Because he was in P8 and then he just drastically ghosted and dropped 2 positions under safety car.
There's Soviet Mario. Soviet Mario's made the move on Master Bear.
Inside into the Montreal chicane, he's got that move sorted, back into 4th place, building back here between the pair of them. Bull's getting ahead of Rookie into the chicane as well.
Yeah, Wallace all over the back of Master Bear. Going to make the move, close to the right, got the inside line, makes the move. Master Bear's battling, Master Bear's got a better exit. Wallace is, what do you do? Soviet Mario, Master Bear, Wallace.
Rookie's also got ahead of Bull.
Yeah. That's not over with. Bull's got
back with Rookie license. Here they are almost side by side through turn 13. It's a long cut, but it's a very possible one. We've seen it before. Not really been able to pull it off by Bull, but tries for the inside through here. Not quite able to do it. Careful for Adrenaline in the background.
Adrenaline, yeah. MCL 131.7. Must say, what respect was shown there with them drivers there. Gave each other plenty of room. Yeah, there's Adrenaline.
Definitely plenty of room Jelly between the AlphaTauris as well, 15th and 16th. As Jelly gets ahead of Adrenaline. But Adrenaline tries to go the inside, but cuts the corner and doesn't make the move work. But Jelly, being the teammate that he is, lets him through. But got to be careful for Goose.
Goose. Josh is gone.
Because Goose, like the Goose, will be able to do anything and will just chomp on the opportunity. Movement there.
Shaggy.
Now, one thing worth noting, Sierra and MCL are considerably close.
Mulsullivan's got past Minden, and also we see Duffer. I'm lost for words here now.
Bull's got ahead of Rookie. Goose ahead of Jelly. Moves being made left, right, and centre here. We'll try and keep him posted with all of them.
Scar, we'll try and think of.
Scar. Also getting ahead of Jelly. Is then move up for Jelly.
Here comes Steele. Steele's past Shaggy.
Can't press the left trigger hard enough.
Yeah, Steele's definitely one of the quickest men on track, I think, at the moment.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, certainly is. He's got Shaggy. All the DRS is enabled. This will be interesting now with these clump of drivers.
The great wall of Wallasey trying to defend from Shaggy from the Mystery Machine. Here they come through turn 1, lap 6 of 27.
Fucking Mystery Machine.
Steele. On board with Steele as they head towards turn 3. Thought he was going for a move on Scar in there, but not quite. One thing I noticed.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed, and I don't know if you have as well, Scott's got a second penalty. Another thing that I've noticed is Steele trying to make a move, but with DRS, can he make it work? I'll get onto my point in a second.
Yeah, and I'll get on
here
mine.
They come. They all have DRS. It's going to be difficult to make a move. Master Bear is getting passed by Wallace as they head through the chicane. There's ahead of the rookie as well.
Goose has got past. Exel's got past Goose.
Here comes Wallace, 2x2 through scene, on board with Wallace. Very difficult to do, but they almost made it work.
I'm behind
the outside of Labose here through turn 11. Master Bear cuts the curve ever so slightly, but he's got the inside through here. Master Bear overshoots ever so slightly. But Master Bear with a wiggle on the rear end as a tease. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but he's kept the position into this final chicane. And Master Bear. Yeah, he's teasing him a little bit.
He's doing it again.
Master Bear is still ahead. Yeah, look at the heck.
Come
Wallace,
and get me.
DRS for the Ferrari, but here he comes, and I don't think Master Bear's going to tease him much more. Don't know if Wallace is going to try and do a little revenge. Looks like it. And we're all okay for the time.
Right, yeah, my point is Verstappen, Wallace, Minden Bean, Adrenal and Goose, and Donald have all put softs on. And Wallace has certainly made...
That looks to be Jelly, I think.
Yeah, Jelly.
Just cut the chicane. My point was going to be, we've had, 4 laps of grid running now?
Yeah.
Look at the gap between Sierra and MCL. It's only 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. And another 2.5. Well, there's gaps between the first 4 or 5, but like I say, Sierra is keeping MCL within grasp. All it takes is a little mistake from MCL, and there's Shaggy past Dorsey Dave. All it takes is a little mistake, and that's it. And Steele's got past Scar.
They side by side through here. Scar trying to make a move on Steele, battle for 7th place, but no move.
Here comes Master Bear
for Scar, I think.
And Master Bear's got hold of Wallace again by the diffuser. Going back on with Steele. Steele's pulled away from Scar.
He has.
Adrenal's all over the back.
By pretty decent distance as well, considering they're on both on the same tyre.
Yeah.
I reckon Scar's a little bit of like a cork in the bottle at the moment, but here comes Shaggy in the big red Ferrari. Not able to make a move. The move's being made through here.
Sierra.
Dave trying to defend from O'Sullivan. Battle for 10th place. Remember,
Sierra's got
everybody
6
here get
points.
points contact here between O'Sullivan and Dorsey Dave. O'Sullivan gets him into turn 3, into the twisty chicane, but Dorsey Dave tries to hang it around the outside, not quite able to do so.
If penalty points stay as they are, Sierra will drop to P5 with the amount of penalty points he's got at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, Master Bear's all over the back of Wallace, and he's going to make it pass. There's a DRS, and in front of these two, so that Marrow did make a mistake at that corner.
Wallace goes up deep, but we're also expecting rain in the next 10 minutes, so make sure to stay tuned. Recomp battle here for 7 places. They head through scene. Scar's great drive heading into Labose, but not quite able to make that move.
It's Shaggy. Shaggy's trying always to get past Scar. Using every little bit of the track.
They've dropped Dave and O'Sullivan.
Yeah, certainly have. And we've got Adrenal all over the back of Bull, low down in the field. Rookie license all over the back of Goose. He's plucking Goose for his Sunday dinner.
Sorry, gentlemen, guys, I've just been told that rain is imminent, so should be rain in the next couple of minutes.
Shouldn't you be dry?
Of that, thank you, weather reporter Donaldinho. Weather could be changing ever so shortly. Be sure to see who is coming up next. Lap 19 of 27. MCL ahead of Sierra, Dash, Antonio Mario, Master Bay, 5, Wallace, and then Steele with a monster time up the grid. 18th, currently in 7th place. Battle here, 7th. With Steele ahead of Scar, Shaggy and Dorsey Dave in place. But again, like you heard Donaldinho say, rain is coming. So,
rain is imminent.
Isn't it just a DRS?
Shaggy.
Blimey.
Shaggy. Wow, where'd that come from?
Side by
Shaggy.
side through the Montreal chicane with Shaggy and Steele on board with Shaggy at the moment. Shaggy's just got that better drive. He's able to just edge away. Edge probably gets distance away, but it's enough to keep ahead of him.
You want that baguette sticking up your backside.
I do. Who said that? I never said such a thing. What do you mean? They head through turn 12 on lap 19 of 27. Got a brilliant drive out of that turn 12. Side by side here, almost heading into the penultimate corner. And then the final corner, Steele tries to take it round the outside. DRS is going to be for the pair on as they head down the front straight. And
Shaggy took a lot of curb there, mate.
He did take a lot of curb. That would
Sierra.
Rain's just started. Rain's just started.
Rain has started. Who's going to be? Thank you for that, Andy. Who's going to be?
That was Michael.
Inters first.
So now, ERC have got their own Michael Fish, haven't they? Donaldino is your resident weatherman.
Thank you very much, Donaldino, for that. I don't know if you can hear us, but thank you. You've done a great service to ERC. You will be remembered forever. The question is who's going to pick first? What sort of gamble are we going to be seeing as we can see rain on our screens now? It really is starting to not chuck it down, but starting to
MCL
give
is
a little
the
bit
first
of
one.
a shower.
Yeah, MCL is the first one. Will he pit? Oh, ow!
Will he not pit? Rookies ahead of Goose.
Oh yeah.
As Scar heads through turn 7, I thought Steele was going to go for it in the Labose. He's given it a go through the second apex of Labose inside of turn 11 here. Brilliant battle from Steele as he tries to climb the grid for a double top 5. Remember, that's their team challenge. I thought there was contact there from the rear. But no, we're just sliding. It couldn't rain. They head through
MCL.
turn 13.
MCL's not pitted, by the way.
Just yet.
Oh, I'd have made a gamble, mate.
Moment there for Steele. Opportunity for Shaggy as they head towards turn 1. Shaggy's trying to take it inside live, heading through towards that first corner.
Got it.
21 of 27, 7 to go. Wallace is, well, Shaggy is taking 2 in 1, well, attempting to anyway. Outside of turn 2, side by side with Scott. Steele's ready to pick up the pieces. Brilliant battle here between the pair of them. I don't know where to look. Steele inside of turn 3, and Scar's able to keep 7th place. 7, 8, 9. Scar, Steele, Shaggy.
Yeah, Adrenal and Rookie have pitted for Inters. Donaldino gets time penalty. Do you know why? Because he's been talking to us. It's hailstone. It's bouncing.
Love you, Donaldino.
We do.
Right, battle here. Shaggy's going to be inside of Steele, outbreaks him as I thought Dorsey Davis going a little bit wide into the chicane on the restart straight. As they hit that one of 27, and it's really raining. You can see the track around as well. That was wet as the ocean. Not really.
Wet as the ocean. That's a good one. Nearly good as a baguette.
Yellow
MCL,
in the second sector.
MCL pits.
Now, who else is going to follow? Is anybody else going to be willing to take another lap on the
Sierra's pitted.
dry tyres? I think everybody's going to be wholesale pit stops coming up shortly. Now it's going to be curious to see who's going to be able to pit and come out.
Mario's in. So Mario's got a penalty.
5-second penalty for speeding in the pit as they're all looking to pit now for the intermediate lap. Now, people like Adrenaline, like Rookie, they're going to be looking to make progress on the rest of the grid because they will also want to pit for intermediate tires. Let's see. Well, it's wholesale pit stops all round. Lap 22 off 27, Goose on 3 seconds of multiple warnings. It's also now disabled because of the rain. As we see,
I don't think the rain's done something to your mic.
Hit.
The rain's done something to your mic, mate.
Has it?
Can't make it out. You're coming in and out. Yeah. Testing. Go on.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's better, mate. That's better.
Dane hasn't pitted.
No, Dave's not pitted. He's in P2, but you've got big balls if you're staying out in this.
Well,
Adrenal.
he certainly has. Everybody at the moment has pitted for the intermediate tyre, except the man on my, well, at least on my screen. I don't know if he's on yours. Sierra Blast Hasting going on exit the chicane. At the start, really not working for him.
No, you're breaking up again,
compared
mate.
to the intermediate tyre. Look how much time he's losing through Scene and then now coming through the long right-hander at Labose.
Yeah, your nearest battle on track at the moment is Wallace all over the back of Scar. How did Scar get out before Wallace? That's interesting.
Nice.
But you are breaking up again, Casper. Sorry, mate. Yeah, you are, pal.
Come in closer to the Xbox like this. See this.
Yeah, we've got Bull all over the back of Minden now. Or has Minden just passed him? I think Minden's just passed Bull. Yeah, he's pulling away a little bit. Dorsey Dave has finally pitted.
Dave has now pitted. Yeah, I think it was a gamble that didn't really look paying off. All things considered, I'm afraid.
Yeah. And there goes Verstappen past Dorsey Dave. Because Dorsey Dave's in the pits. Yeah.
See where he comes out now with longer pit lanes on the F1 calendar.
Wallace has got Pascal. Ferrari power.
I seem to remember Dave was about 11th place when he pitted, when the rain came down. Now he's in 13th. That really didn't pay off.
I don't blame you for gambling. Yeah, don't blame you for gambling, but don't think team manager would be very happy.
I wouldn't be.
Would you kick his ass?
If I was the Alpine manager, but then again, I'm not. So,
there's
Adrenal in
the pit, yeah.
Barriers, spin, whoa,
Barrier.
almost clouded with Bull. That was very, very dangerous with the Aston Martin driver. I think he went off track with as well, so don't know if it's worth looking into. Steele and are getting very, very tight with each other. Scar goes a little bit deep into C. Labose, no move. Ooh, tries at the inside. Second apex of Labose. Going to give it a go. He's
him off. Oh, Donald.
He's shown attempt. He showed that he really can get past.
Yeah, Donald's picked up another set of penalties.
Yeah, was in third sector. Not sure who that's for. Boys for Goose, I reckon.
Goose. Yeah, Goose.
That 24 of 27 got a battle here with Steve and Scar heading into turn one. Also, Scar almost battle here with Mo, Shaggy, and X battle for 9th place for, I believe, 14 points overall.
Adrenal, more points for Adrenal.
Penalty for speeding in the pit lane. We've had quite a few of those today.
Say something, you're going to see some changes with these penalties.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, your top five are going to swap positions, and Bull joins in with the penalties.
Although I don't think Sierra's going to lose in a position that battle for third place is because Verstappen goes deep into the chicane. He's lost plenty of time.
Oh, Wallace
gets a
you dick.
5-second time penalty for corner cutting. Now that's one that I've not seen. But
knackered him.
I don't think Sierra's going to be dropping down a position. The Soviet Mario's 11 seconds behind. I'm assuming he doesn't pick up any extra penalties, unlike Adrenaline, who's got 14 seconds worth. Unless he picks up any extra penalties, then I reckon he'll stay in second.
Yeah, certainly. Unless, can't see Dash pulling 12 seconds to get to P2, can you? No, it's... Nah.
I don't think
concentrate
so.
on the race.
He could easily get to P3 if he stays within 2.5 additional seconds. He's still got an extra 2.5 second buffer on Soviet Mario, because he's Really dropping down 5 seconds. But I mean, since we're talking about Soviet Mario,
Dash.
second on debut, and what looks likely to be a top 5 this time out. I mean, that's a hell of a way to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. So we have got a couple of reserves in tonight. We haven't had time to go through the teams in rounders, have we? But
we haven't.
Soviet Mario, Goose, and London all stepped in as reserves tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, chaps, for all your reserves.
Shaggy and Mo Sullivan. Yeah, Shaggy over Mo Sullivan.
Sounded more like a laugh than a cough, I'll be honest.
It was a mixture.
Heading out of the Montreal chicane, down the second part of the Mistral Straight. Shaggy's got a bit of drive through C. Mo Sullivan even goes a little bit deep, misses the apex slightly, but still able to keep B going.
Yeah, I'm just looking on board with Steele and Wallace. Steele was caught up to the back of Wallace. Great stride for the last couple of laps. Whether Wallace has got any underfloor damage, I don't know, with cutting corners as he's supposed to have done.
Ooh, Shaggy's had a moment there. He's gone off the track on the inside
Shaggy.
of turn 12. Is he going to be beaten up by Dorsey Dave? Yes, he is. So
Yes,
Shaggy's
he
gone
is.
from 10th to 12th.
Yeah.
And Exo through over the past as well since the race came down. He's gone from 16th to 10th.
Yeah. Who's that off track there? There's somebody's off track in sector
Yellow's
1.
in the second sector.
It's,
That's
Donald.
I reckon that was probably Donaldinho.
Yeah,
definitely, because he still is off track. Our weather reporter for this event, and I reckon he's actually been lapped. I think he has been lapped.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Zemsel's going through Scene, and then Donaldinho's through the Montreal chicane.
Yeah. Just confirm that for you.
Battle for 13 and 14. London gets a penalty for corner cutting. They head out of the chicane at one end of the circuit and start the blast down to the other. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drivers with penalties.
And there's two people actually had penalties and served them in the pit. So
40.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 drivers.
Ooh. That
Obviously,
was some absolutely very spirited driving there from Donaldinho. That was some
Exo Mo Sullivan
it.
all over the back of Scar. As we now
we're also on the
start
final lap now as well.
final lap, yeah. Oh dear. MCL run away with it again. But
He really has, but most of could be losing the position to Exo. Or no front wing on rear axle there, but not able to make a move into the first corner for the 27th time of asking as MCL heads through the chicane on the Mistral Straight.
yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, MCL's taken the battle and just ignored everyone else and just ran. Like
He certainly has. Yeah, he's only, one of the few battles on track now is Scar, Mo Sullivan and Exo. I'll keep my eye on MCL because we'll have to go over the line with him.
You keep an eye on that. In the meantime, looking on with MCL through turn 12. Pretty sure he's led every single lap. Yellow's on the chicane.
Thanks,
that's
Wallace.
for a Ferrari.
It's Wallace. Wallace is dropping down the grid.
The man who won bets. He's down, but here we are on board with MCL. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins out of 10 in ERC so far. Second in matches, but it's a win here in France for MCL.
Sierra's coming over for second. We'll hold on to that until, he's got second, Sierra.
Now, let's see where he comes. Is he going to be able to stay in second? I reckon he will. Yellow's in the third sector. I think that is for Donaldinho. He's dropping down. So Mario is dropping to fourth. I think he stays fourth. No, he goes down to fifth. Matt the Bears picked up the final podium spot.
Yeah. Verstappen fourth.
Steele comes across the line in sixth place, just short of the McLaren Managers Challenge, which was a double top 5. So it really is a shame. But very well done for Steele, or finished 7th because Exo's been able to climb up to 6th after all of those penalties. He's got a 10-second time penalty for track limits. That's one I've never seen before.
No, I haven't.
As we just wait for the final stragglers just across the line, with the 2 Alpha Tauris coming through now. And your final driver just crossed the line now.
That was interesting. Bad last 2 laps for Ferrari. Got from 6 to 10. 6 to 12.
Steele.
Yeah, I've got to agree with that. Definitely.
I reckon Steele and Exo, both of them made stellar progress.
Excellent Steele. Definitely stellar and stellar even. Exo and Steele can't fault them. Well done, pair of them. But congratulations to Red Bull and MCL. 7 race wins
well done
in the lead.
Well done to the pair of them who win today. MCL as recently as always has been absolutely dominant today, taking his 2nd win of Managers, 7th of the season, out of 10 possible wins so far. Sierra and Master Bear have picked up a podium. Soviet Mario 5th in his 2nd race, brilliant result for him. Still just shy of that double top 5 challenge for McLaren. That's going to hurt their budget coming towards the next transfer window. But I believe that's everything for today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow because we've got the 100 race, which
and I'll do
is essentially
Magic Mike
this, but longer.
Twice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Magic Mike's facts will be on tomorrow.
Exactly. So be sure to stay tuned either on the International Paddock Podcast Twitch or on my own if you're listening on either of those. But in the meantime, it's a goodbye from Mike.
And it's a goodbye from me. And it's a goodbye from Casper.
And it's a goodbye from me as well.
Yeah. See you soon, guys.
Stay safe. See you tomorrow.